Hey guys, I'm back. This is Raul with R&D Moving and Storage Supplies, back for another video. This time we've been, the last couple of videos, we showed you how to reduce the size of a box. I told you it's an interesting subject. People, it's an excellent thing when you can take a box and do what you want with it. That you don't feel you're stuck with the size. You have a box at home and you want to make it smaller, you want to fit something inside of it, you want to ship it. It cuts a ton of money when it's so tall. You can reduce the size of it. Also, your items, you have to fill it up with all kinds of ways to insulate it or stuff it up so things don't go dancing inside the box all the way through the shipping process. So we showed you how to reduce the size of a box. The first video we showed you how to take this box, which is a pretty decent medium, not small, I'd say almost a medium-sized box, and to turn it into this, pretty much the half size of it, okay? We showed you how to score it, what the process of scoring is, cutting it, and basically reduce it from this one size to another, okay? If you were shipping a box like this, it would be a ton of cash. According to today's rates, something like this, probably half the money. So there you save a ton of cash just by doing this, especially if you're in the shipping business, okay? So that was the first part. Then we want to head to the next part, where we showed you how to reduce the size of a box by taking the same box and just basically shaving it in half. You shave the box in half, and you fit one side inside the other, and you reduce again the size of the box. We explained how I turned the box that's 8 inches to a 5-inch box. 2 lids, very nice, stronger, almost like a shoebox. Pretty good, eh? So that was the second phase. Now, you don't always have to measure your own boxes and score your own boxes. There's on the market, I'm not sure if you're aware, and most people are not aware of it, but there's multi-depth boxes. A box like this, for example, as you can see in the description there, 16 by 16 by 6, 4 or 2. Means you can be, it can be 6 inches tall, it can be 4 inches tall or 2 inches tall. And this is what you call a multi-depth box. Not sure if you can see, it's kind of a bit tough to see with the lighting, the reflection, but this box is scored in 3 locations, actually 4 locations. 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. And the reason being that when you want to ship a box like this, you basically cut it to the size you want. Basically, if you want to do 6 inches, you basically just fold. Actually, let me put this properly. You basically will fold. Again, you fold the top. Right? You fold the top. And it's ready to go. Now you have a 16 by 16 by 6. Which is the actual size of the box. This is 16 by 16 by 6. But if I want to reduce it, it's already pre-scored from the manufacturer. They manufactured at 4 inches, and I mean they scored it at 4 inches, and they scored it at 2 inches. So all you have to do with a box like this, right? You assemble the bottom. Inside the box is fairly clearly, you can see it fairly quickly that there's a 4-inch mark line over here, and there's a 2-inch line below. So you basically you tape the bottom, and then you go and you cut with a knife. You cut from the 4 line up, and for the 4 line up, and from the 4 line up, and from the 4-inch line up, and you end up with a 4-inch box. Then you just fold it in. If you want to go further down, you basically we go all the way down to the 2-inch mark, right? There's a 2-inch mark over here. Not sure if you see clearly there. There's a 2-inch mark. You take a knife, again the X-Acto knife or the X-Acto knife. You cut it, you cut it, you cut it, and you cut it. So you can fold it down to 2 inches. These boxes are cool boxes because they give you the flexibility of having. And there's other boxes even taller. This is just an example. That you can again do that, and there's some of them are up to 4 levels, and you can basically go whatever level you want. They're a little more pricey because they do the scoring for you, so you have the option of being able to adjust your own heights as you do your own shipping. It's a little more expensive. You don't have to do what I explained to the previous videos. You actually take the flap of the box and you fold it in and score it, or actually cut a piece of the flap and use it as a ruler to score it. When I use the pen, I also showed you how you can do it at the top of the knife, so long as the blade is in. Anything that doesn't have to be cannot be too sharp, because you don't want to puncture the carton. You just want to score it. You want to crush the flute, as I explained. Okay. So this box is very one of my favorite boxes, because it is again, it's having that flexibility. You sort of feel like you have some kind of special control over the process of manufacturing. Because, as I said, it's sometimes most often people are stuck. They have a box that's not tall enough, or a box that's too tall. So far, we showed you how to take the too tall and make it to the right, turn it to the right size you want. But we are also going to show you how to make the too small too large, increase it a bit. That's also the next interesting part. Again, challenges I explained last video that we do. When it comes to helping our customers, we really focus on going beyond and what they expect, and we have to come up with ways to help them either increase the size of the box, or reduce the size of the boxes, or change the packaging to a different direction in order to use a box that where the size of the box really doesn't work out in a certain direction. We have to flip the size to the other direction. Like, we have to find all possible creative ways in order to make sure that when they leave from our store, that they go straight to the shipping depot or to the post office, and they ship it right away. And it's the exciting part about this is knowing how to massage the size, right? So, and I think that's it. So that's another optionality, another option you have for box sizes. Okay. I think this is it for the shorting of the boxes. The next video, we're going to be talking how to expand the box, how to stretch the size of a box. That part is interesting, like I said. I hope this was helpful. The video was helpful. Any questions you have, any comments you have, post them below. Let us know about them, and anything you want to know. If you're facing a challenge, you want us to work on it for you, let us know. Let's see what we can do for you. Any suggestions you have, questions, and if you want to join us as we travel through the year with all these videos we post, by all means, subscribe to our channel, be part of the team, and we'll post videos, and we'll get the algorithm will get them to you, and hopefully we'll be there to help you somehow, some way. Okay? Thank you very much again, Raul with R&D Moving and Storage Supplies, and super day. Ciao.